Welcome back, dear students. Today we are going to learn about the topic Roman numbers. Long ago, the Romans used 7 letters of the alphabet to write numbers. Let us see what are they and what is their value in Hindu-Arabic number. The letter I is used for 1, V for 5 and X for 10, L for 50, C for 100 and D for 500 and M for 1000. Remember these 7 letters and their values in Hindu-Arabic numbers. Let us learn how to write the numbers from 1 to 39 in Roman numbers. The symbols I, V and X are used to form numbers from 1 to 39. Let us see what are the rules to be followed to form these numbers. Rule number 1. I and X can be repeated 3 times. It means addition. I'll tell you how. You know that the value of I is 1. I am repeating I 2 times. Then the value will be 1 plus 1 is 2. It is because when you repeat it means addition. When you repeat I and X it means you have to add. Similarly, I am repeating I 3 times. That means 3 times 1. What is the value of I? It is 1. 3 times I have written, so add 1 3 times. What do you get? 3. X also can be repeated 3 times, not more than 3. Okay? First tell me what is the value of X. X is 10, right? What if I repeat 2 times? So you have to add 10 2 times. 10 plus 10 is 20. Since you can add 3 times, I'm repeating X 3 times. Then what will be the value? 10 plus 10 plus 10 is equal to 30. Always remember that I and X can be repeated, but V cannot be repeated. We should use only once. We cannot repeat. Let's see rule number 2. I before to the left of V or X means subtraction. The value of I is 1, V is 5 and X is 10. You know that. When I is written to the left of V or X, it means you have to subtract. I'll tell you how. See, V. If I is before or the left hand side before V, if I is before V, you have to subtract. What is the value of V? It is 5. Value of I is 1. And since it is to the left, you have to subtract. What do you get? 5 minus 1 is 4. So IV is 4. Similarly, we shall do it for IX. See, I is before X. So you have to subtract. The value of I is 1 and the value of X is 10. Subtract 10 minus 1 is equal to 9. Rule number 3. I after to the right of V or X means addition to the right hand side. So rule number 3 is about writing I to the right hand side. I have written V and I to the right of V. It means you have to add. What is the value of V? It's 5. The value of I is 1. It is to the right and so you have to add 1. 5 plus 1 is 6. Similarly, I am writing it for X. I. X value is 10 and I is right to the right, and so adding 1, which is equal to 11. And you know that I and x can be repeated 3 times, but not more than 3, right? So we have already written for vi. What if I repeat I 2 times here? Value of v is 5 and then I 2 times, then the value is equal to 7. VII is equal to 7. Similarly, if I repeat I for 3 times, 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 8. VII is equal to 8. Let's move to the final rule, that is rule number 4. To write numbers greater than x, what is the value of x? 10. To write numbers greater than 10, they are expanded into tens and ones and appropriate symbols are used. What you should do? For the numbers more than 10, you have to expand and then write the appropriate symbols. So 11. What is more than 10? Next number to 10 is 11. What you are supposed to do? You have to expand into tens and ones. 11 is equal to what? 10 plus 1. It can be written, right? 10 is your tens and 1 is your ones. What is the symbol for 10? It is x. For 1, what is the symbol? Should you write on the left or should you write on the right? For addition, you should write on the right side. Okay, then the next comes 12, right? 12, it can be written as 10 plus 2. Value of 10 is x. For 2, you can repeat I 2 times. Then similarly, you can do it for 13 by repeating I 3 times. Let me do it for 14. 10 plus 4. Value of 10 is x. You know that I written to the left of v is subtraction. Therefore, IV is equal to 4. Instead of 4, we can use the symbol IV. Next, I am writing it for 19. 10 plus 9 is equal to 19. Then what is the symbol for 10? It is x. For 9, do you remember? If you write I to the left of x, it means subtraction and it means 9, right? So I am writing ix. See? I written to the left of x, which is equal to 9. This is what we have done it. Now let us find for 23. 23, what is the tens place? 20. And the ones place is 3. So 20, how can you write? You can repeat x 2 times to get the value 20. X 2 times is 20. Then you can repeat I 3 times for 3. Let's write the Roman number for 27. 27 split it and expand it. 20 plus 7. Then 2 times x for 20. Then 5. V for 5. 25 plus 1, 26 plus 1, 27. That's all for today, students. Do practice with more and more numbers. Kindly take notes and maintain a record. Thank you, children.